Welcome to this week's crypto news brought to you by Galaxy Digital. Yeah, not sure where to start with this one. Well, there's stuff going on in the Middle East. There's that. But in the crypto space, last week, Jack Dorsey went full Skynet, cut 4,000 employees, roughly 40% of their workforce. Bitcoin ETFs broke their 5-week outflow streak. $787 million in net flows for the week ending in February. Speaking of lots of money, Aave just became the first DeFi protocol to cross $1 trillion in cumulative trading. That's right, a permissionless smart contract has now facilitated more loan originations than most regional banks will see in a century. Oh, but it's not all sunshine and roses and daisies, or however you say that. BGD Labs, the primary dev for Aave, well, they're jumping ship. They are out of there by April 1st, citing a lot of centralization issues. SpaceX is reportedly filing for an IPO as early as this month, March, targeting a $1.75 trillion valuation. That would be the biggest initial public offering ever. Also buried in that S1 is their holdings of 8,285 Bitcoin. Here in the States, Indiana just became the first state to say, yes, you can have Bitcoin in your pension. House Bill 1042 passed 59-33. Governor's got to sign it. Maybe he already did. I don't know. But it's on the desk. If signed, it lets public employees, teachers, and even state legislatures have access to crypto investment options in their retirement plans. Paradigm is raising up to $1.5 billion for AI, robotics, and frontier technologies. I think like all the miners seem to be doing this. They're getting out of mining and into AI. That's the thing to do these days. They're not abandoning crypto. And we haven't had a lot of NFT news, mostly because, well, there's not a lot in the news that is there is not that great, and this falls into that category. One of the biggest names in the NFT space, Magic Eden, well, they're done. Well, not fully done. They're shutting down the Bitcoin and EVM NFT marketplaces go dark on the 27th of March. Multi-chain wallets go into export mode only, and they're basically retreating just to Solana. And that's your week. Thank you to Galaxy Digital for making this happen. See you next week.